All right, guys. If you've made it this far, you've seen part one, two, and three of the doTERRA compensation plan. As you may know, we get paid out in four different ways. So in this recording, I'm going to talk about the leadership bonuses and tell you a little bit more about that. Again, I am sharing the build guide, which you can actually Google and get to, doTERRA build guide. It's not a secret. They publish this. There's lots of transparency with doTERRA, so that's pretty awesome. Okay, so over here on the build guide, we're on page 7, and we're talking about the leadership bonus. This is the fourth way. So just to recap, we've already talked about the fast start bonuses, which get paid out when you enroll new people, and that's paid out weekly. The power of 3 bonus, which is a team bonus when you and your teammates are doing a certain amount, that gets paid out monthly. We talked about the unilevel. That's really your residual income that you're going to receive from doTERRA over time. The customers that you bring along and enroll and their future orders, that all is a residual income for you. That's our wonderful unilevel bonus. And now we're on to the leadership bonus. So this part's really special because this is where doTERRA really locks arms with the leaders of the company, us as advocates out in the field. And for those of us that are working really hard, we're rewarded for that. So what they do is they actually, this bonus is paid out monthly, first of all. So, and what they do is they actually take 7.25, so 7.25% of global volume, and they divide that up amongst the leaders in doTERRA. So it is something that you have to qualify each month for. And when you qualify at that level, then the percentages are split up. So let's just talk about that for a second. I'm just going to pop up here to this. It's the green amount, and you can see that that green actually starts probably a little bit after elite, but definitely by the time you're hitting premier, you're already in these leadership pools and making a extra monthly bonus. So you're being paid out 4 different ways at this point. Well, 3 different ways, and maybe shortly with the unilevel to come. So 3 different ways there. And that leadership pool just gets bigger and bigger right up there to diamond. And then if we go back down, look at how big that is for blue diamond and presidential. So these bonuses are really, they really make up a big part of your paycheck. And if you're not hitting them, you're just leaving money on the table. So let's just break this down a little bit. So 7.25%. So our premiers, silvers, and golds, they all go in together and they get 1.25% of that pool paid out in bonuses. Our silvers, golds, and platinums, they earn 2%. Our diamonds, blue diamonds, and presidentials earn 1%. And then there's also additional bonuses, an additional 1% for diamonds, an additional 1% for blue diamonds, and an additional 1% for presidential diamonds. So this, like I said, can make up a significant amount of the paycheck. So this like closes the loop with the 4 different ways that you can get paid out through doTERRA. And let me just stop sharing really quick. Okay, perfect. So I already recapped the 4 different ways. If you've made it this far and you haven't happened to see my part 1, 2, or 3, definitely go back and watch those because that will talk about those other areas in depth. And so you'll learn a lot more about that. I do think there's a bit more to cover off in this compensation plan overview outside of these 4 different streams, just different things to tie it up for you in a bow. So I'm going to do a part 5, and I'll be posting that shortly so that you'll be able to get maybe some of those last loose questions that you might have that we didn't cover here. But as you can see, doTERRA has a very robust compensation plan. We have a really great product, and when you have the great product and the great compensation plan, you're definitely set up for success. So if you have additional questions, I highly recommend that you reach out and I can share a little bit more and let you know that this is something that you work with a team of people. This isn't something that you have to jump into alone. We can help and guide you along the way. And I hope you enjoyed hearing about these different avenues of the compensation plan. And I'll see you in part 5. Have a great day.